Hey YouTube, this is RoadDoc326, finally coming back at you with another toy review. I know it's been a while and I feel terrible, and if you hate me forever, I won't blame you, but it's been a pretty tough couple of months for G.I. Joe collectors. I like to call it the Great G.I. Joe drought of 2010. It was that couple month period where no new G.I. Joes are coming out, which is pretty much what I primarily am as a G.I. Joe collector. And so since none of those were coming out, it's been very difficult to find time and toys to review. But some good news came out the other day that Walmart has ordered like the first wave or two of Pursuit of Cobra figures. So those are now guaranteed to come out in fall of this year, so very excited. And on top of that, I ran into these toys right here, which I'll be reviewing today, the A-Team toys. I didn't even know these were coming out. My friend just the other day told me about them, and I couldn't have been more excited. And then lo and behold, I go to my Target, and there it is. Each figure is $5.99, and although they didn't have the van there, unfortunately, they had a spot for where the van's going to be, and it said it was $24.99. So, I mean, that's not a bad deal. I think they priced these toys very well. Very nice. I'm excited to review them all for you today. Well, maybe not today. I should get one up each day. So, I'll put Hannibal up tonight, and then tomorrow I'll get someone else. Maybe. But maybe I'll have them all up by tonight, so first things first, we'll go over the box. It's pretty nice, I think. It's got the big A-Team here, which is here, I'll take it out for you. It's just like a thin cardboard A-Team. Nothing on the back, nothing special. I was hoping, since it came out, maybe on the back there'd be like a bio or a file card type thing, but that was hoping too much, apparently. Bring it in, get a nice little picture of Liam Neeson as Colonel John Hannibal Smith. Looks good, right? A-Team, turn it around. Unfortunately, all the boxes say the same thing. There's no bio for each person on the back, but it does say, what the intro said in the 80s show. You can pause it or read it if you want to. I really don't want to read that whole thing, but it's pretty cool. It was made by this company, Jazzwares, a company that I haven't even heard of until these toys came out. But now that I have bought these toys and like them, I kind of wish Jazzwares would come out with other toys, particularly, movie line toys. Maybe not start like their own series or something, or pick up any other big name products, but I could totally buy these if they keep making movie toy line. Is there anything else to say about the box? Not really. It does look cool. Put that back, and then we'll actually get to the figure now, which is right here. Dun 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 dun. Okay, I don't even know how it goes. I'm sorry. But this is Colonel John Hannibal Smith. Looks good. I wish I knew more about him so I could give you a little bio. I know he's like the leader. I know he's the highest ranking A-Team member. He likes plans. He's a thinker. He's the kind of guy who thinks up all the plans. Isn't so he's kind of cool tempered. Always finds an easy way out of a tough situation by just thinking it through. It does have a pretty good likeness to Liam Neeson. It's not bad, it's got like nice gray hair. Detail-wise, it's pretty good. Sculpted on shirt instead of just paint on, looks nice. You can see the detail. Some nice paint. He's got gloves, 2 different colors on his gloves. The only disappointment are his pants and his shoes. The exact same color. I don't know why. They just are. Um, some other things to note about his detail. He does have this, like, I don't even know what this is. I assume that would be a holster, and this one is a holster with an actual pistol handle sticking out. However, the pistol doesn't come out, so whatever. I think the only thing that this figure's missing as far as detail-wise, a cigar. Hannibal's always known for having a cigar in his mouth or a cigarette or something, so it would have been nice if they, I mean, even if they sculpted it in his mouth, that'd be cool. I would have liked that, but can't have it all. Let's go over the articulation. There is a 360 on the head, and something I was surprised was how tight these figures are. I assume they'd be like, like Marvel Universe kind of toys where you'd, they're not that great, kind of loose. But these are actually really nice plastic too. Arms move out, 360 there. Oh, wow, that's nice. Elbows move forward, slightly back, 360 swivel on the wrist. He does have a waist. It's hard to see. Like it literally moves that much, like 1 degree in each direction. I don't know why. Maybe there's a 360. I'm too scared to push it all the way because it's tight. Legs move forward and back, out and in. Got a knee joint, the knee swivel, 360, and he does have a 360 swivel on his feet, and they don't move down. However, it's kind of disappointing. It's actually really not that bad because you hardly ever notice it. So he does have really good articulation. Relating it to a G.I. Joe, he doesn't have double jointed knees. He doesn't have the mid torso. Feet don't move down. Other than that, very good articulation, very good looking figure. He also has a peg on underneath one of his feet. Doesn't come with a stand, only comes with 2 accessories. But I guess if you could buy, a stand on like Big Bad Toy Store or I can't remember what that other site was that has a lot of stands. But go on to his accessories. First things first is this pistol. Pretty nice detail, I guess. Something to note about the guns is there's no hole like where the trigger is. And between like the trigger and the guard, there's, let's see, do I have a G.I. Joe gun? Yeah, I do. See how there's the hole there for where you would put a trigger finger? That is missing in this. And it's not a big deal, but it's kind of upsetting. The top of the gun has no detail on it. It is just flat. It looks bad. But from the side, a pretty good rendition of a pistol. Also surprised how well these guns fit in their hands. Each one. Each hand. There's his pistol in his right hand. Fits great. And then in his left hand, where I prefer to have it, it fits also really good. I'm also surprised because I figure they'd, as far as holding their guns go, they'd be like Star Wars where it's terrible. Come on to the second accessory, which is also a gun. It's kind of like it's actually, this gun is actually an exclusive to Hannibal. All the other AT members come with the same weapons. This pistol and like an M4, just pitch black rifle. But Hannibal comes with this 2 different color kind of submachine gun kind of deal. It looks nice. Same thing, no hole where the trigger finger would go, but it's okay, he doesn't really have a trigger finger anyway. Does fit nicely in his hand. And there it is. Colonel John Hannibal Smith. I do not regret buying these toys at all. When I first saw them, I thought, I really want these because I love the A-Team. The movie's going to be, it has to be good. It looks amazing. Great actors. I love everyone in it. It's a cool genre. I'm always into military stuff. And so I had to get it for that. And then when I actually opened them up, I was extremely surprised with the level of detail, articulation, nice joints. It's just a quality figure, all of them. So if you can find it at any store, Target, Walmart, Toys R Us, any toy store, I most definitely recommend picking them up for $6. They're an absolute great deal for those people who are on the fence about it. So this is Road Doc 326, and I will see you all in a little bit for the other 3 reviews.